Private is the name of the best investigative unit in the world. And I think we're all frustrated in that a lot of crimes just don't seem to get solved. Natalie Halloway or OJ Simpson, et cetera. And I think the beauty of this agency is they're the best of the best. They have the best investigators, the best CSI. And it's kind of exciting to bring them up against whatever crimes I can come up with. Private was set up to be the best of the best. They have the best investigators that money can buy. They have a terrific CSI state-of-the-art operation. They have the best security people. And I think the difference, between police work and detective work is they don't have the kinds of pressures and rules that the police have. So they can investigate in more creative and maybe borderline legal ways. Of course I do. We actually have a lot of TV possibilities already, and one of the things that's different about Private, and when it was sold around the world, both as books and potentially as TV, Private has offices all around the world. So in terms of the books, we've sold a Private London, so a book will be written about the private agency in London. We've sold a Private Rome, so there'll be a book about that. We've sold a Private Amsterdam. We sold a Private Australia, which will actually be Private Gold Coast. And similarly, we could have TV shows in each of those cities, or one main show that involves maybe several of the offices. Jack was in the Army, suffered a kind of a serious injury, but came back from it. His father ran Private, the investigation agency, and in the beginning of the story, something happens to Jack's father, and he's asked to take over the agency. He's very different than his father, who was kind of an unscrupulous cat. And Jack really wants to do the right thing, and he wants to set up a whole different kind of private investigation unit. And he goes out. He only wants one kind of person around him, very talented and good to be around. And so Private has an absolutely spectacular staff. They're very good, and they're interesting people, all the characters. I'm actually about halfway through the second book in the Private series, and have started also a book on Private London, which involves what's going on in London at that office. The beginning of Private 2 is actually stunning because Jack comes home from a trip and finds one of his ex-lovers dead in his bed, and he's been just exquisitely framed for the murder. And that's just the beginning.